sad for me as the chief that we've terminated over 50 years of combined police experience over 11 seconds. And that really shows that our officers have to be professional at all times. We send them out to do a tough job, but it's important for them and for us that they behave with ethical standards and do the best they can. And in this incident, that was not our best work. Bottom line, we can't hide it. We won't defend it.
County Sheriff's deputies escorting 15-year-old Malika Calhoun to a holding cell. When Deputy Paul Sheen asked the girl to remove her shoes, she's seen slipping out of her left shoe and kicking it at him. Sheen rushes into the cell, kicks the teen, and pushes her against a corner wall before flinging her to the floor by her hair. He then squats down on Calhoun and hits her twice. Deputies say the girl was, quote, real lippy, and that she had called them, quote, fat pigs. Paramedics were called after Calhoun had complained that she had difficulty breathing, but she did not.
Appeared in court Monday and entered pleas of not guilty to charges of battery. The charges stem from a videotape incident over the weekend in which two patrolmen repeatedly punched a 64-year-old man who was accused of public intoxication. The Associated Press television news tape shows an officer hitting Robert Davis at least 4 times in the head Saturday night outside a French Quarter bar. Davis appears to resist, twisting and flailing as he is dragged to the ground by 4 officers. Another of the officers then knees Davis and punches him twice. Davis ends up face down on the sidewalk with blood streaming down his arm and into the gutter. Authorities say Davis was booked on public intoxication, resisting arrest, battery on a police officer, and public intimidation, and was released Monday morning. The videotape also captures an officer ordering APTN producer Rich Matthews and his cameraman to stop recording. When Matthews holds up his credentials, the officer grabs the producer, leans him backwards over a car, jabs him in the stomach, and unleashes a profanity-laced tirade, telling Matthews to go home.
You're not going to let me call anybody. You're not going to let me call anybody.
Angela Garbarino, seen here, was arrested last November on suspicion of DWI by Shreveport, Louisiana police. On the tape, you can hear her repeated demands to make a phone call.
I have a right to call somebody right now, and I know that. Is this on the record? It's good.
Wiley Willis, the arresting officer, has been trying to read her rights, but he runs out of patience, and things turn ugly.
Get away from me! Get away!
What happens after that is a mystery.
You understand, man? Yeah, I understand.
Because as you can see, the officer turns off the camera. When the recording resumes, Garbarino is lying in a pool of her own blood. Another officer takes a look before she's taken away on a stretcher. Garbarino suffered 2 black eyes and cuts to her face, along with 2 broken teeth and bruises. She says the officer beat her up. Willis was fired, but a statement from his attorney says he turned off the tape, quote, in accordance with normal practice, and added the suspect tried to leave the room. In the process of stopping her, she fell and injured herself.